we just sat around and laughed at Nvidia when literally everything that could go wrong about the launch of RTX 50 series cards did happen. But in the meantime, we were all waiting for AMD to finally show up and to finally put up a fight against Nvidia. And when that announcement finally dropped, when we learned everything about RX 90 series, we were more than ready. A 9070 XT for just $600? Nice. But of course, all of that pre-launch stuff doesn't really matter if the launch itself is a disaster. So was it? Kind of. Now, given the delays that these cards have gone through, we thought that it would give everyone time to stock up on these before the eventual launch. And in fact, retailers were even proudly posting pictures of how much stock they have ready for launch day. But then the launch day came and they sold out within a couple of minutes. Yeah, it was pretty bad, and some websites even took it upon themselves to literally monitor what retailers even had in stock, and it wasn't pretty. Some retailers maybe had a couple of graphics cards left before long. Other retailers had the listings up but just had no stock available, or were saying that they were coming soon, while others just didn't have any SKUs listed whatsoever yet. So if you got one of these on launch day, you can consider yourself one of the lucky ones, especially if you got it MSRP, because that's another issue. I'm not just talking about scalpers flipping these secondhand with an insane markup. Even getting one from the original retailers at a reasonable price proved a lot more difficult. Not only were there retailers that of course were taking advantage of the fact that these were so scarce, but there was also no reference card, no Founders Edition-esque SKU from AMD themselves, which meant that the third-party partners have a bit more freedom in setting their own price. So they can create the ultra super duper gaming OC edition with 4D fans and then charge you a markup for that when they see fit. And of course, none of the manufacturers want to be the odd one out, charging you less when they could be charging more, and then still have these graphics cards self-mastered and tickets to a boxing match between Jensen and Lisa. And Lisa would win, don't add me. After that, the US government blithely throwing out tariffs like poison candy and Halloween, fueling more skepticism and volatility with the prices, and you have a recipe for disaster. Though granted, at the end of the day, it's probably worth the struggles given just how good they are for the price, and people are truly hyped for these in a way that, well, people just weren't when it came to Nvidia this generation. And by the time the RTX 5070 launched, well, that enthusiasm was gone, and it was panned pretty much across all media. We'd probably be part of that media if, well, Nvidia AMD finally recognized we exist. But were you able to snag one of these on launch day, or are you still hunting afterwards? Well, let me know down in the comments below, and in general, let me know what you think of this whole new generation of GPUs. And while you're at it, if you can't spend your money on one of these RX 9070 or 9070 XT cards, why not spend it on our Patreon instead? Because even a single $1 a month truly goes a long way. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Ella Fronyak, Bartosz Velka, Patrick Harrison, Not a Pseudonym, Meg Sumner, Shane Allcroft, and Level Up. But anyway, that's what it's. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.